You mentioned So Long a few times.
Yeah.
What's So Long about?
Great story behind So Long. I mean, once again, you know, when the way I write, I use something gets me going chording wise or piano wise or loop wise, and then I'll write the lyric. Some guys are different. So Long, I had this great, I thought was really cool progression, and I knew it was going to be a song. And then I was in Toronto. We were living there. Jaden was going to be born. Sherry was pregnant with Jaden, and it was a really stormy night when Jaden was born in Toronto. But I remember, for some reason, my mom passed away just about 6 months prior to that, 3 or 4 months prior to that, and she couldn't hang on long enough. Lost her to cancer, but she knew that I was going to be a dad, and she knew we knew it was going to be a girl, and we wanted to share all that with her, right? Because very happy. But when my mom loved storms, like she loved rain and wind, and she just loved that. Most people just have an eerie feeling about it. My mom loved that. So when Jaden was born in Toronto, it was just a blistering black, rain, in the summer, and it was in the actually it was in the early fall, one of those bad storms, right? And wind pounded against the pane, and and I just felt like, wow, my mom. I'd imagine my mom's up there, and she'd be smiling down, going, everything's all right, because then you're in this atmosphere of kind of chaos, basically, Dad, for the first time, hell of a storm, got to drive down to the hospital, and it was like you can't even see 2 feet in front of you, but there was a calmness about it, because I just knew my mom was there, kind of. This is the setting my mom wanted to have. Let her know she's there, So that's basically just the story, and then I speak about her in the second verse and the chorus, because, and I thought about many years. I didn't get married until I was 40, so I had a lot of years of being, just nothing but rock and roll and music business, stuff like that, and just worrying about myself, and it was quite lonely a lot of those times. But so long to all that lonesome life basically was, because now I'm into this whole world of kids and family, and so that's the tie-in there now. But the story also speaks of, we decided to leave Toronto to raise our daughter out here, because my wife's family's grandma, everybody's still alive. My parents are lost them. I said, well, then our kids need to know some family. So it's about us trucking across the country, heading west down the 401, straight into the prairie sun. The big sky was up above with the Rockies on the rise, kind of thing. We're coming into Alberta, and stuff like that. So that's the bridge lyric in the song. And and So Long, Lonesome Life is basically just of the chorus. So so let's tie into that. Yeah.
Can we hear some of it?
Yeah, absolutely. The verse and the chorus for you. 3 o'clock in the morning, I can't get no sleep. Baby's up all night, crying from the heat. You're tossing and turning, little boy coming soon. He's kicking and stirring, you're laughing, I'm worrying. Money is tight till some work comes through. What in the world are we gonna do? Will you count on me? I count on you. Count on love to pull us through. So long, lonesome life, sure ain't lonesome tonight. So long to the endless nights I cried and prayed. Living proof of love is alive in a world that keeps changing, yeah. The wind started pounding on the pane. I felt you close, remembered how you loved the rain. Said you won't be far away. Well, my mother's words, a voice inside, smiling down for my second child. So that's the verse about my mom. So into the chorus and away we go. So Yeah.
It's beautiful.
Well, it's kind of a serious topic behind this driving kind of, but basically, I mean, the voicings on these chords I thought were quite cool because instead of playing traditional chords in the first position, I have a lot of split chords going on. I don't know if that makes sense to anybody out there, but you know, typical A with a capo, but I got a split chord with a note on the bottom. It's kind of cool
Very
voice.
cool.
Yeah. You know, you got so some cool.
Very interesting style.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, so, and I kind of wanted that to come. But that's where the gist of the song came from. Was just I really like how those chords are kind of, you know, kind of painting that color. You know, just those colors.